Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to the State of Crypto, your one-stop source for all crypto-related news and technical analysis. I'm your host Martin, and this is episode 320, Technical Analysis Edition and Chill. Now, if you're catching this stream live, welcome, and if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. We really want to know what you're thinking. Now, if you want to be updated with the latest crypto-related news, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button and that bell so you're notified when we go live. If you want to keep on chatting with us once the stream is done, you can join us on Discord, links in the description. You can also join me on Twitter. Yay. Jill Torin, how's it going, man? Happy Friday night. I hope you're having a great time, guys. Really, I hope you're enjoying your Friday. Not so bad for crypto, right? Some coins went up today. Market's opening already for Saturday, right, for crypto. And then it looks like it's going up. We'll get a better look at that once we start getting closer into the actual time for the technicals, I guess, the 1 hour charts, etc. So with that said, it is Friday. I do have a drink with me. Thank you guys for joining me again. And cheers. This is a weird drink. It's actually coffee on top. And then at the bottom, like from here on down, is this like liquor. There's like a Spanish liquor called Liquor 43. Yep, something like that. There we go. And it's pretty tasty, man. It's very sweet. So once you mix it with the coffee, you really don't need to add sugar or anything like that. So I'm just going to give that a little mix, got something here to wipe my finger, and cheers, guys. Oh, man, that's good. It's a good way to keep up all night. Looks good, bro. It's really good, man. It's a sweet liquor. And now my finger smells like coffee and liquor, man. It's really good. It's very, very good, man. It's tasty. I like that. If you drink it by itself, it's super sweet, man. I don't recommend it. But with coffee, the acidity brings the flavor down and makes it very, very good with coffee, man. So I think in Spain it's either called Columpio or Carrillo. They're really good, man. Anyways, thank you guys for joining us. We're gonna jump on to this technical stream, and voila, the technicals, right? So what's happening, man? Market cap still going up, and yeah, it's good, man, right? It's not going up with a lot of strength, but it's going up nonetheless. Yesterday managed to go up 0.73%. Today going up 0.83%. Again, still going higher, right? Going from a positive to negative, so creating that bearish divergence. And also low on that RSI, right? Bought right now at 69.96, but almost overbought. And with that, again, we are climbing still. We are generating still bearish divergence. Again, potential for action to the downside. Just be careful as you are setting up your trades, right? That's the only thing I'm saying, dude. I mean, crypto is a crazy market. So right now, we'll be getting indication that the price could be going down or money could be flowing out of the cryptosphere. With that, Bitcoin dominance at 60.81. Bitcoin managed to lose dominance yesterday, 0.83%. Today is gaining a little bit, 0.30, sitting at 60.81% of market cap. At some point in time, got very, very close to 60% today. Went as low as 60.17, so I really want to see this go below that. And with that said, Bitcoin sitting at 11,917.17. On the chart, it's 11,913.61. So we moved down, hit the 20 one day, second day, right? Yesterday we made a little bit of indecision day. I think I just completely butchered that word. Indecision day. Really not getting a lot of movement up. We didn't get a lot of movement down. I mean, we did end up closing on the red. With that said, we're trying to pump a little bit more today, and we'll check that out on the other chart that we look at, and we'll see where we're at. Right now, we're sitting at a resistance, 11,828. I was very positive that we're gonna get to 12,000, man. We were stopped short. We got to 11,188, so about $12 short of that. If we can close above 12,000, I think we'll see something big, some big movement. Dude, I think if we close above 11,128, we have a chance for a big movement, but at least to 12,354, right? And then we have also the midline of the equidistant channel that is also upsloping, right? The higher trend that we're following, right? The upsloping trend. So, things that make me worry. Well, I'll make this like that. I'll get rid of the Bollinger Bands real quick. Let me see if I can reload this and it'll look a little bit better. The problem is that with the Bollinger Bands, sometimes you just really need to fine-tune this a little bit more. And once I start messing with the chart, it's just not good for charting. I have to go back and in and out of the chart again, so you can automatically adjust. But as you can tell, right now we're making the same high. Right, a couple minutes ago we're also slightly higher. And what I was worried about is that we're going to be going from a positive to negative and high to a lower high, right? Creating bearish divergence. Right now we're pulling back a little bit, so we no longer have that. Sitting at 11,904, 11,909. You know, hoping that we're gonna get a bounce at 11,900. We're gonna check on the shorter time scale, see if we created something bearish, which I believe we might have. And that's probably what we're breaking down right now in the daily. We had strong bearish divergence before the stream started. Right now, we're just sitting neutral at the same closing, right? Look, the closing here was 11,906.57, sitting at 11,904.94. Slightly lower, but you know, good enough, right? Getting a nice rally happening right now. With that, let's zoom in and out again of this chart. Make sure it reloads properly and get the Bollinger Bands out here again. There we go. Where are we at in relation with the 20? We're still above. We had the hidden bullish. Running from that. Still sitting bought at 65.29. So with that said, let's go into the shorter time scales. What's happening on the 4 hour, man? Because we don't have anything else in the daily. We don't have anything bearish here, right? We have something if we go from way back here, and then we just keep on tracking, right? So again, we would just go to there, right? And then go to there and have that hidden bearish divergence potential action to the downside. We still don't have it against the RSI. Sitting bought at 62.24. That's about it for Bitcoin on the 4 hour, right? Again, trying to break 11,928. We really got to close above that, confirm we're going to be above that area before we can potentially try to run again. Look, we've done it before in the 4 hour. We confirmed closing here. We just crashed back down. We've done it twice. We just haven't been unable to sustain that area. With that said, again, wait for confirmation. Maybe a test, right, of that area again. And if we manage to hold on to it and bounce from there, we could be looking at something bigger coming in. If we don't, we're probably looking at another movement down, right? Anyways, like I said, bought at 62.25. Let's go to the 1 hour. What is happening on the 1 hour chart? By the way, if you guys are watching us on any platform, hi, thank you for tuning in, and thank you for watching. If you're catching the replay, awesome. Thank you for watching also. And if you like what we do, hit that like, that bell, and that sub, right? Don't be a stranger. YouTube likes them likes, man. I also like them likes. Anyways. Oh, it's really good, man. It is Friday, man. Sometimes a good drink is needed, dude. Just to like decompress from the week. I'm on vacation still until Tuesday, but you know, I have connected to work every now and then. Anyways, what is happening with Bitcoin on the 1 hour chart? On the 1 hour, as you can tell. And this is going to be really up to each and every one of you, whether or not you want to anchor. But what I'm seeing right now, right? Low. So high, low, higher high, right? High on the RSI, lower on the RSI. Again, that's how I prefer to view this. You can argue that there's this island here. It's very tiny. I'm choosing to ignore it just for that reason. And believe that this could be the new island that we're anchoring to. Are we going higher? 68.23, 68.95, slightly higher, right? So again, congruent with the RSI, so nothing bearish there. Just against the MACD would be the strong bearish divergence that I would be seeing, right? Two rejections of the 20 there on the 1 hour. Yeah, two bounces, right? Yeah, getting two supports. So one second one, right, we managed to go up. But look at that, man, beautiful. Look at this. We opened, we managed to go up, hit that area, 11,928, and we're rejecting right now. That's not good. We really want to burst through that and then try to go higher. Right, with that, we could come down here, hit the 20 again. It's at 11,800. It won't be that bad if we move down. Maybe we'll get enough strength to get a new bounce. I'm not sure. Let's see here. 674, 584. So high, lower, high, positive was positive. High, low on the RSI, lower on the RSI, right? So low, higher, low, negative momentum, less negative momentum, right? Then low on the RSI, higher on the RSI. Yep. We need a big movement up, so you think we'll be going down? Yeah. Just not like that we're rejecting this area. Right, you can set impulse up, we're consolidating, it's down sloping from what the looks of it right now. Could be targeting a new pump, right? I mean, it's a very, very small move yet. But again, you know, could be one of this, right? Just short pump. So let's see how this keeps on playing out, right? Anyway, still ranging from 11,000 to 12,000. Yeah. Yeah, I believe that. So, with that said, let's go into Ethereum, man. Ethereum sitting at $439.72. Where's it at, man? Ethereum went to the moon yesterday, dude. Ethereum had a very, very nice day. Ethereum was getting 3.25%. Yesterday it gained like 9.71, right? So by the time we were on the air, we already had these gains. We still, right, managed to open. Look at that, man. Beautiful. We moved down, right? We hit a low of 418. We know we had support there, 418.31. We did manage to move up, and that is good, man. Now, with that said, we could keep on anchoring from there to there, and there to there, and there to there, and say, look, man, we still have strong bearish divergence. So, again, just be careful. Overbought, 75.78. Ethereum on fire. Yeah, bro, Ethereum on fire, man. I like the way Ethereum looks. I wouldn't get into it right now. I like the way it looks, man. People are calling Ethereum to 500, so, you know. Maybe. But you're talking about $60, right? That's your potential gain if you buy one whole Ethereum. Not really a lot of dough, right, to $500. And a higher risk of maybe coming down. Right, on bearish divergence. So, for me, right now, it's not a good entry point. With that said, let's go to the 4-hour chart. Had the hidden bullish price action to the upside, rose beautifully. Yesterday found support, took a bounce, which was good. From then we've just been going higher, so positive, more positive, higher on their side, right, higher on their side, positive momentum, more positive momentum, right. So again, all things looking great and beautiful here on the 4-hour chart. So nothing there, man. Let's go to the 1-hour chart. By the way, dude, which childhood movies marked your guys' childhood? That is a good question, man. Oh no, Ethereum on the 1 hour. What are you doing, man? Higher high. Where were we yesterday? Here, right? We're getting already these bounds. Yeah, we were here yesterday. I came down, found support at 10 when we were live, and bounced from there. Beautiful. High, lower high, right? And then, so positive, less positive, and then high on the RSI, lower on the RSI, right? So strong bearish divergence, potential action to the downside. We're really not moving out a lot, dude, and that is good. That means we're bullish. We're supporting that area still. Dude, Sponge movie. Oh, damn, dude, SpongeBob movie was good. I seen that with my kid. He likes it. Also, Wall-E and A Bug's Life. All right. I think for me, it was more like The Sandlot and Mighty Ducks. I used to like Mighty Ducks a lot, dude. It used to be a good movie. Also, already older by the time I've seen that, right? But yeah, Mighty Ducks, The Sandlot, and I think Karate Kid I could also list it there, right? I mean, I wasn't like Back to the Future. Like a lot of these movies, I was very little, so I also saw them when I was a little bit older. But you know, when they came out, I was little, or maybe I hadn't even born when they came out. Ninja Turtles, the original ones. What else? I'm still trying to remember. Probably the first Batman movie, right, with Michael Keaton. Dude, what else, man? Dude, there's a lot of movies I used to that I believe were really good when I was a kid, man. Now I see them and I'm like, dude, those effects suck nuts. High, low, high, possible. All right, we're going good right now. Sitting bot at 66.92. Right, that's it. Rambo, the Rocky movies. Yeah, dude, Rambo was good. Like First Blood, it's really good. And yeah, Rocky was good also, man. Let's go look at XRP, man. What is happening with XRP? Well, hot dang. Look, we're bouncing off support. Going higher, breaking above 29,894. Still managing to hold on to that area, but, you know, it looks like we're struggling to keep 30 cents, man, right? I mean, Jesus, you believe XRP would be going higher right now. It's just struggling. Hidden bullish, potential action to the upside. Got that rally, bounce on the 20. Again, beautiful stuff happening, right? Holding on to 27,911. Breaking on to the next level, but just struggling with that level right now. I don't like that, man. Come on, XRP. Gonna pump. Gonna run. Sitting bought at 69.37. That's it. Let's go to the 4 hour. The 4 hour, man. Very, very nice stuff. You're very, very sneaky there. XRP indecisive. At least it broke that short-term downtrend. Yeah, well, it was like a falling wedge, right? And here in this chart, I placed it as a triangle, but you know, managed to break it, which was good because yesterday we were getting rejection of that area, right? We moved down slightly. From then we got this nice rally. Broke it on the 11 a.m. candle today, right? And then tested as support at the 3 p.m. candle. And right now, you know, we're really struggling to get out of this area, which is good, man. If we are to hit a measured move, could be a good move for XRP. I do believe we could get us to around 35 cents, so that would be a good target right now. Sitting bought at 60.61. That bearish divergence, you know, it just moved us down for 2 candles. That was fine, right? That hidden bearish, 1, 2 candles, and then we bounce. So high, lower, high, positive, more positive, right? If we just keep on tracking from here, going higher, you know, we're going also higher here and more positive momentum, right? So again, nothing bearish after that. So let's go into the 1 hour chart and see what's going on there. On the 1 hour chart, you can see that we bounced at yesterday, 10 p.m. We took a bounce there. Awesome. I'm not sure if some of these are different from what I have on like different charts. I do believe I have different lines to different areas, different charts. You know, I think in the 4 hour, I'm actually including this point, which would mean we would have bounced right now, right? I think that's the bounce we were seeing. If I go to that wick, we're seeing that bounce right now in the last 4 hour candle, right? And it will be on like a channel. But I like this one yesterday because when we extended, we feared that we got a bounce, and that was bullish, right? So if you remember, that was 10 p.m. We did move down slowly. We took a bounce, got above that 29,894, moved down, found support at the 20 twice, and took a good bounce, right? That's what we want to see. Now, the only thing I don't like here, and I'll show this in 2 parts. One of them's from here to here, right? So high, higher, high. And then we're going from a positive momentum to less positive momentum, right? So strong bearish divergence there. Bitcoin Jake! I'm watching 3 live streams. Dude, you remind me of Marty McFly, dude, when he goes Back to the Future on like Back to the Future 2, and his son just like sits down and tells the TV to like play all these channels, dude, and you know the projector just starts projecting like 10 different channels on the screen. That's probably how it feels like. But I'm guessing if you're watching multiple live streams, is that some of them are playing Satoshi Quest or Library Quest, and I hope I'm guessing it right, I guess. Hopefully he's still with us as I asked that question, so I'm not sure. Anyways, and then here short term, right? So high, higher, high. High on the RSI, lower on the RSI, right? None are playing. What? How can you manage to watch 3 channels at the same time, bro? You're insane, man. That is crazy, man. I love that you're a fan of supporting small YouTubers, man. That is so awesome, dude. What's DCA Adventures and what's Ken Bozak? I'm not sure what they do. Anyways, we're getting that moving down again, you know. All things good in short term, right? I wouldn't say that we're creating some kind of hidden bullish, right? So let's see this. 51.60. So negative momentum, more negative momentum, and we're going from a low point to a higher low point, right? So again, some hidden bullish maybe for support. Do my own research later. All right, that's cool, man. No worries. I just have to remember those. I'll have to write them down. Just give me 1 second. So otherwise, I want to forget by the time the stream ends. Where's my paper? Here it is. Check out Ken Balzac. Damn, that pen's not writing. Here we go. Ken with a double N. And DC Adventures. Snap. There we go, man. Awesome. Anyways, good stuff happening, right? Getting the bounce, setting neutral at 55.02. Again, potential hidden bullish that could potentially carry us around this area. That's beautiful. With that, let's move on to Litecoin, man. What is happening with the Litecoin? Hidden bullish, potential action to the upside. Again, you were flirting with the 20. Managed to hold on to it, trying to go higher. Following the market. Neutral at 58.66. Let's go to the 4-hour, man. Again, we created bearish divergence, right? Hidden. Price action to the downside. We moved down, took a bounce. But guess what? Even if we tracked it there, right? Look at that. Beautiful, man. It still plays out, right? It still holds. So, again, hidden bearish divergence still there. Potential action to the downside. Struggling to go higher. Neutral at 58.47. Let's go to the 1-hour chart. Oh no, on the 1-hour it doesn't look that good, man. Right, high, higher high. I want to do this in 2 parts also, right? High, higher, high, and then high and still higher high, right? And then look at that, man. Positive momentum to less positive momentum, and then positive momentum to less positive momentum, right? Strong bearish divergence twice. Potential price action to the downside. Again, on this one, it was beautiful. We managed to hold on to a 20. That's great. We also found support at the 20 here, which is also great, right? Signs that we are on a bullish trend. Because if we're not on a bullish trend, we would have probably crashed below that 20 on all the bearish divergence that we're making. And we would have managed to go lower. But, you know, that's insane, dude. I like the fact that we're managing to hold on to this. Anyways, with that said, I think that's it, man. Potential action to the downside. Maybe we retest the 20, right? That's what we're looking at. Sitting at $57.67. Let's go look at Binance at $23.10, man. What is going on with the Binance? Very nice day yesterday, gaining 6%, man. High, lower, high, positive, less positive, high on the other side, lower on the other side. I bought at 64.68. Actually, going from positive to negative, right? So not a lot going on here on the daily. Let's go to the 4-hour. What is wrong with this track? Let's play something else. I'm not sure how this track's gonna be, but sounds good, I guess. Let's see this, man. High to low. Right, it's previous high. It's a new high, right? So high to low on the 4-hour chart. And then low. Negative momentum to more, positive momentum to more positive momentum, right? Strong, weak bearish divergence, potential price action to the downside. We don't have that on the RSI. Going from high to a lower high, that's good. We're sitting bought at 65.53. So again, we have some hidden bearish potential movement down. We're seeing that, and we're struggling with that. Look at that amazing candle, dude. A beautiful spinning top being built, right? Very, very large wicks to both sides and a very, very tiny body. It looks very good, man. With that, let's go on to the 1-hour chart. What's going on in the 1-hour? We're calling for bearish divergence, hidden price action to the downside. We moved down below 20, managed to go on a bounce out of nowhere because low, higher, low, negative, less negative, low on the other side, higher on the other side. Probably crypto started pumping, then Bitcoin decided to follow. There's really no other reason for this movement besides that. And now we're going from so high, higher, high, right? Positive, more positive, low on the other side, higher on the other side. All things being congruent, man. Just on the short term, I guess, and I'll have to like zoom in here to make sure I'm calling this one right. Let's see, where's this at, man? This is closing at 23.31, and this is closing at 23.31. The rest is change, so I'm just gonna call it a sideways motion. And with that, we're going from a high to a lower high, right? Less positive momentum. Here we have a positive momentum bar, a small green bar, and also we're going, you know, diverging there, dude. Type 2 bearish divergence, potential price action to the downside. Again, you know, we're getting this happening. Crypto pumping like it does. Yeah, dude, it is pumping, dude. You know, that's the beauty of this. Probably something else pumped that got us to pump. Really, there's really no technicals here for that pump. At least not that I can see short term. Maybe on the long term, if I try to draw something, I'll find it. But you know, just on a quick look, on a quick assessment. Right, could look like almost like a double bottom, right? The wicks are a little bit longer, the bodies are not quite there, but it does have that certain W shape that you kind of want to see in a double bottom. You would be looking at a measure move though, and we already hit that. So you know, if you want to call this a double bottom, I guess we could, right? It's not that far off. We got $20 $21, and then maybe like 21.16. So it is within a good range that we could call this a technical double bottom. So trying to get bounce from there. Can we look at DXY after cryptos? Yeah, bro, for sure, no problem. Let me look at Cardano first, and then the Vault. Dude, let me see if I can pull something up here. I have some resources I need to check real quick. Where is it? Where are you? Manifest thyself. Here it is. Let's go here and here and here. And which one was it? Was it this one? I think it was this one. Just let me make sure I'm opening the right book here real quick. I just want to check something out very, very quickly. All right. Here's what I wanted to check out, right? Look. Upward breakout, right? Double bottoms, Adam and Eve, or Adam and Adam in this case, right? So we're looking at a potential. What was it on that we had on Binance, right? Let's go back to that real quick. Looks like an Adam and Adam. I'll call it an Adam and Adam right now, right? But anyways, what I was telling you guys, right? Look, snap. Where did he go? There we go. A double pattern, with narrower spike bottoms. Breakout is upward, short-term bullish reversal. Performance rank, on a bull market 10 out of 23 times, and then on a bear market is 10 out of 19 times. So break-even failure rate is 5%. Then how I told you there's different possibilities that things and patterns will play out different in a bullish market than in a bear market. Here you can find something, right? Volume trend is usually in a downtrend or downwards. Throwbacks is 64, and then percentage of minimum price targets is 66 on a bull market, and then 48 on a bear market. So there's more chances that you'll hit target areas on a bull market, and I do believe we're already past that. So I just want to confirm that. Look, here's an example of an Adam and Adam, right? You can be off a little bit, right? Just so long as you're within a certain percentage. I don't like this example so much. I like them when they're a little bit like this one, right? This one's a beautiful Adam and Adam. Look at that, right? This very, very nice V shape. I'm not sure if you guys can see it here on the screen. Yeah, you can. Awesome. So I'll try to make this a little bit larger, maybe. Right? I can't. If I zoom in more, it's gonna look very, very weird. Anyways, this is what you should look for, right? An atom and an atom, right? So you have that two spikes happening there, right? A throwback is this, right? You pull back, maybe hit that area of the neckline, right? Let's say a straight line, find support, and then you take a bounce, right? But your move would be maybe from here to here. There is a percentage range that you can be within, where you can be not on the same level and still be a double bottom. I think it's like 5% from the price. So, this one's also beautiful, right? Look at that. Almost at the same bottom, right? And it's happening on an uptrend, right? And this one failed, actually, right? This one's a failed double bottom, right? And it can happen on an uptrend, which is what we had here, right? So we're having a double bottom on an uptrend. There's a chance of failure. Do we hit that throwback area? I doubt it, man, right? It would be something like that. So, we just went on a straight run. That's fine. We don't have to pull back. Look, this is an Adam and Adam that also failed, right? There's examples, a lot of examples on this book. So if you guys want to check out this book, it's really good. It's Encyclopedia of Chart Patterns. It's by Thomas Bulkowski. And you can find a lot of resources out there for trading. I just wanted to check real quick that, I am within the range. And yeah, I am within the range. I know I'm within the range. But the more textbook they look, the stronger they will play out, right? So for that, for me, it would have been better if they would just come down here. So, I when they're a little bit off, sometimes I don't want to call them a double bottom, although they are. For me, it's just a matter of preference, right? Yeah, dude. Actually, I do have a lot of trading books on PDF. Yeah, so all that. What? Right, it's like a lot of trading books, man. So a lot of resources that you have to read and keep on reading. And that's what I tell you guys. You got to find know where to find your stuff, to confirm what you have is what it is. So all those things matter. Particularly when you get to make a quick call. But right now we're not really taking a quick call here. We're just going with the flow because we're already up here, right? So with that said, let's go and look at Cardano. What is happening with Cardano? Again, we call this range. We're moving down again. It's a 4 hour. Let's go to daily. That's what we want to look at Cardano first. All right, rejecting the 20 still for the third day in a row. Fourth day in a row, actually. Making more negative momentum. Neutral on the RSI at 53.07. I'm not going to call anything on the daily. Let's go to the 4 hour. Low, higher, low, negative, positive. Let's see here. High, lower, high, positive, less positive, high on the RSI, lower on the RSI. All things good, man. Nothing on the 4 hour either. Holding on to the 20, that's good on the 4 hour. But really still in a downtrend, more or less. So let's go to the 1 hour. Bearish divergence, we called that one out on the 13th, so yesterday. A couple hours before we were live here. You know, we're still moving down on that, so, you know, really nothing else building here. Let's see if we have more. Negative movement. 2303, 205. So 2320. All right, and then we're going from a low to a lower low, and even from here low to a lower low. Yeah, all right, cool. We have something here that we can play with. All right, so with this, right? So low, higher, low, and then on the RSI, going from a high point on the RSI to a lower point on the RSI, we're creating some hidden bullish, and we could find some stalling around this area and potential for price action to the upside maybe. We are tight on the Bollinger Bands. We're getting expansion. It looks like we want to break down that expansion. Let's see if this hidden bullish manages to cradle us and try to move us along a little bit sideways. But, you know, if it doesn't, just remember, we're rejecting the 20. We've been flirting with it for a bit on the 1 hour. We had tightness of the Bollinger Bands, and we got to get an explosive move happening. With that said, perfect, stable, Sharpie, genius. Fire! Yes, man, fire. Thank you for joining us. And for being here. So I don't think I've seen you before, bro. So if you don't mind and you want to do as a solid, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button and that bell, man. And thank you for joining us tonight on this awesome Friday night. That's it for Cardano, man. Let's find something else to look at, right? EOS is pumping up 3%. Do we want to look at EOS? I'm not sure, man. If you guys have any requests, put it in the chat. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that's pumping more than EOS that might be worth checking out. Oh, you know what we haven't talked about today still? Tezos, right? Tezos and Link. Let's go talk about Tezos and Link because I really want to see how they're playing out, right? Tezos, here it is. Tezos is going down a little bit today, right? So that's fine. We're moving down, retracing to whatever we had 100% before, right? So this previous high, finding its support. I think we called that move yesterday, so we'll kind of try to find support there again. Sitting bought at 62.88. That's it. There's really not a lot going on here on the daily. We had this bearish divergence, moving down on that. Drowning in Link gravy. All right, cool. We'll check out Link, man. We had bearish divergence here also on the 4 hour, you know, called it moving down. Again, moving down, found support. You know, as expected, right at 100%. Right now we're breaking below it lightly, but, you know, still closing above that area, which is good. We are creating some, finally, right, some hidden bullish. Let me just anchor this to the 4 hour chart. And something's playing in the background, some music. It just sounds very macabre. Yeah, very weird, man. Let's hope this one's good. I'm not sure, dude. It's on random. Why is that song playing? It's on random. I think that's from Shaun of the Dead, actually. Dude, fuck, all school reference. Neutral at 47.91. Anyways, potential area for support here. We're getting there at the 100% mark for retrace, right? So again, trying to go slightly higher, but right now looks like I want to pull back down. You know, it's fine. This could become the new high, right? So, you know, right now I'm just leaving it because I'm trying to see if we hold that previous 100% as support. With that said, let's go on to the 1 hour chart. Bearish divergence, we called that out also on the 12th, right? And since then, we've just been moving down, man. What? That's insane. Yeah, it is. All right, cool. From here, I'm going to ignore this island because it's just 2 candles, right? And even if I don't ignore it, it still makes sense even if I go from this one. So I'll just go from the short one. Low, lower low. Negative. Less negative, right? And then on the other side, we're going from a little high also, right? So some strong bullish divergence here, right? Potential price action to the upside. Again, you know, waiting for it to play out. Make sure it's going to be here. If this manages to pull back down a little bit more, I think I really want to ignore this island, to be honest, right? I don't want to consider it. I really would feel more comfortable anchoring to back here. And that's because it's just 2 candles, dude. You can ignore it. Or at least in my book, I would ignore it. And then I'll be going from there to there, right? So again, some Strong bullish divergence, potential action to the upside. We could still move down slightly more, right, and still make less negative momentum, and also still be higher on the RSI, and try to go from for a run from there. But that's about it for Teslas. Let's look at Link, man. Someone's drowning on the Link gravy. I think those are Buddy Perfect Stable that was drowning on Link gravy. Let's check out what's happening with Link. Link, here it is, man. $16.62. Is it still pulling back still? Yes, it is, man. We called that one. We've been calling that for a while, dude. You know, bearish divergence, strong price action to the downside, starting to move down. Again, we switched our targets a couple times, right? Because we were sure that we are going to break down at some point in time off bearish divergence. We had it against the RSI. That's fine. It's starting to move down. Still overbought at 79.93. What's that? Thank you, sir. I think the market bull run begins in September. Well, I hope so, man. We're just looking at a lot of consolidation happening. Really, I don't have any reason why Link is pumping, except for this hidden bullish. But really, that insane pump that is going on, you know, I'm not sure if that's just a hidden bullish. Dude. There's something else. There's probably a lot of FOMO in here, and we haven't got any good pullback, and we're highly overbought. So we got to pull back up, pull back down, get to cooler areas, and then try to run again, right? Like we did back here. Look, man, came back to neutral. Nothing wrong. We just did it on sideways consolidation, right? We don't have to pull back down strong to cool off. There's two ways we cool off. We either drop real quick and we cool off, and then we try to go for a new run, or we just start consolidating sideways and then we go for a new run. Right now we're consolidating, right? Right now I cannot tell you the proper pattern that we're making because right now we look more or less like a pennant, but the candles is just two candles, right? So maybe the 4 hour we can look at something better here. So let's go to the 4 hour chart and see what's going on there. All right, looks like it's downsloping, right? At least from this small term again chart, and that's good. We want to get downsloping consolidation. We called that bearish divergence yesterday. Breaking down since then. Again, all things good. Low, higher, low, negative, less negative. Low on the RSI, higher on the RSI. Bought at 61.51. If we manage to move down, we might hit the 20 and find support, like a lot of the other coins have been finding support at the 20 simple moving average, and then try to go around from there, right? That's it. There's really not a lot happening on the 4 hour. Let's go into the 1 hour. On the 1 hour, we're looking for bearish divergence to here. We moved down on that bearish divergence, then we tried to rally. I think hadn't we already changed this yesterday? Maybe it didn't save on the chart. I can't remember, dude. But, you know, we had bearish divergence, price action to the downside, hit the 20, went on a bounce, and then, you know, I think we already charted this, man. Didn't Andrew come in here yesterday and ask about, like, Link or something? I was positive I had already done something with Link. But, you know, to this new area here, no, because that's, yeah, it was yesterday, man. Weird. We're still going higher, right? So from high to low, and then high to low and positive, less positive, right? Strong bearish divergence, action to the downside. Went down, hit the 20, broke it, failed to get above there, and we moved lower. And we know that's what we do, right? When we fell to 20, we look for lower areas of value. Now, with that said, let's see if we're doing something here in the short term. What is this? 13944. 1346. All right, cool. We can work with this, right? So we're going from a negative to less negative momentum and a high point, right? So a low to a lower low, right? Some strong bullish divergence. If you just want to call this sideways motion, it would be medium bullish divergence. And we could be looking for potential price action to the downside. Sorry, actually, that would be if you want to consider this sideways motion, we'll be looking at weak bullish divergence, right? Not medium, as I was calling. But anyways, it's still technically slightly less. So strong bullish price action to the upside. We're rejecting the 20. We're trying to get above the 20. We're still rejecting it. A lot of tightness on the Bollinger Bands, and that is good. Because when we get tightness on the Bollinger Bands, that means we're going to get an explosive move. Look at that, man. Beautiful. We channeled for a little bit, tightened the Bollinger Bands, and then volume came back in. And look at that, man. Right? Volume was kind of like dwindling, right? Dwindling. And then all of a sudden, volume comes back in, picks up, and explodes, right? Again, volatility here. We also were tight, right? On an uptrend, a slight uptrend. Tight. And then all of a sudden, volume picks up, and boom, you know, we get an explosive move. And that's the beauty of it. Now, volatility doesn't necessarily tell us where the market's going to break to. It just means that we're going to get an explosive move, right? It could be that we get a tight squeeze and explode, like we did here, right? A very quick squeeze, like squeeze and explosion. Or, you know, we could channel a little bit and then try to explode. But right now, again, we could be looking for a potential movement between what we call the 100% right now and maybe the 236 retrace, right? That would be $14.40 and the $18 mark. I know it's a wide range, but that's where targets are at right now. On the Fibs, right? On Fibonacci. So, yeah. With that said, perfect, stable, Sharpie, genius. I hope the analysis is good for you. And thanks for joining us. Now, if you guys want to look at something else, let me know. Meanwhile, I'm going to look at DVT just because I am holding that coin. Again, you guys don't have to come in and hold it. I'm not shilling the coin. I do hold the project, and I have a lot of stake in the project, so that's the only reason I'm looking at it. But again, that's just out of my personal preference. But you guys can request any other coin for me to look at, and that'll be fine. You're going to wonder why the screen is wide as hell here when in the other place we were looking at a darker screen or dark mode. Simple. I'm not logged into Exchange for one, and then the second reason is that this doesn't show up on TradingView, so I have to look at this here. So even though it's powered by TradingView, it's really not on TradingView. And the MACD. Let's get the MACD out there, right? So I can look at this real quick. Join us on Twitter. Oh man, what did I do? Oh, there we go. Thought I clicked something by accident. Bitcoin Jake. Someone tipped you 500 library today. Awesome, dude. I'll look at LBC for sure. How did you get tipped 500? Were you streaming on Satoshi Quest or something? Or was it just like on one of your videos, man? Because that's amazing, dude. I'm so happy for you, man, that you got tipped on library. I know what you're going to do with that. You're probably going to pull it out of the project and put it into DVT. I know you still want to increase your bags in this coin also. Let's see. High, lower, high, positive, less positive, high on their side, lower on their side. Nothing bearish. If anything, we had some hidden bullish here, right? So I believe, yeah. So as you can tell, we're going from negative momentum to more negative momentum. So some hidden bullish price action to the upside, getting that rally. Nothing here on the RSI. Oh, they just tip your library count. Awesome, bro. That's so cool. Let's go to the 4-hour chart and see what's going on here. All right, we do have something we can work with here, right? So we're going sideways here on the price, coming in from negative to, almost nothing here. I can't tell because it just all reads as 0, right? Look at that, 0. So it's got a gauge by eye. And I'm going to say that we're doing the same thing we're doing here on the RSI, right? So from a low point to a higher point as we're moving sideways again, creating that medium bullish divergence for potential price action to the upside, and we're getting that rally coming in. So that's about it on the 4-hour here for DVT. And with that, I'm going to move over to the 1-hour chart. So to the daily chart. Yeah, I'm going to buy some DVT. I know, dude. I know. GL Torrent has to go. Thank you for streaming. Yeah, bro, no problem. Thank you for being here and joining us tonight. Here we're going from a low to a high. Then, we already called this one out a while back. So, hidden bullish, potential action to the upside. Still rolling, dude, and going good, man. I like the fact that it went up to almost 9 or 9.1 today. I'm hoping that we're starting to find new support here again. We've just been ranging within this area, right? That 9 and change, 9.2 to like 7 and change, or maybe even 6.3. So that's a good range that this is taken. Previous from the old range that we had is beautiful, dude. Plus, we're getting a lot more movement, right? Look at the previous candles. They were like almost nothing, right? And here you can see that there's bodies to the candles. So again, getting a little bit more volume trading is picking up, right? You can look at the volume here also, right? Look at that volume back here. And look at the volume that we're starting to make today. So, volume starting to pick up. The project's starting to get noticed. It is a huge upside. It's just worth 8 sats, dude. 8.6 satoshis. So it's nothing. And with very little money, you can get a sizable position. And then, once it goes on a bull run, this project is going to be amazing. It's going to make a lot of people not rich, but it could have significant changes, right? Or at least make you very profitable. Anyways, with that said, when it's at 8, I'm already making 3 times my dough on that project. That's why I want to look at it. All right, so LBC, right? Let's go look at the Long Beach, California. Oh, man, where's LBC, man? There we go. All right, so last thing we called here was a while back, on the 11th. We haven't looked at this since, so let's go here on the daily and figure out what's going on, right? All right, so we called the bearish, we called the hidden bullish, right? Potential action to the upside. We rallied them a little bit on that, which is good. Sitting at 0.032 cents again. This still building, which is all good. Low, high, low to high again. Neutral at 49.23. Let's go to the 4-hour, man. There's really not a lot building up here since we last looked at this. May wait for pump. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm trying to determine if we're gonna go on a pump run or not. So we had the bullish. We tried to rally, went for the 20, rejected, moved down. We didn't close below here, at least in the 4 hours. So low, higher, low, negative, less negative, low on the RSI, higher, all things congruent. We're just barely scraping to get by the 20, but not on any kind of bullish divergence, right? Just sideways motion. Tightness of the Bollinger Bands. We could be getting a wild move coming in. Neutral at 46.08 on the RSI. I'm trying to gauge if we have something else going on here, but I can't see it. I mean, yeah, technically we do have this island here. I didn't want to anchor from here probably when we were doing this. Probably we didn't look at this on 12, so we could anchor. Go from there to there, right? And then, right, so positive momentum to more positive momentum. That's probably where we're stalling at this area, right? Because we're creating some hidden bearish. That's probably what's keeping us from pumping. But again, this is insane. This could really go all the way up here. And this could pump all the way up there and still have that hidden bearish, right? So again, just because we have it doesn't mean it has to play down. That's probably just what's stalling us at this area. Because it looks like the project wants to run. It just doesn't have the fuel or maybe the support right now to go on that run. And we've been bouncing over the 20s. It's not good that we're bouncing continuously over the 20. The more we test it, the more likely we are to break below it. But I'm really trying to see whether or not this is going to go on a pump. So let's go to the 1 hour chart. Again, neutral at 45.98. On the 1 hour. On the 1 hour, the stuff from the 4 hour came here. And I didn't want that to happen. So let's send this. There it is from the 4 hour. So let's send you back there real quick. Awesome. And did I not send that to the 4 hour? Or maybe did I just completely miss it? Didn't save. Yeah, I probably didn't hit okay. There we go. All right, cool. So last thing we called here was bullish. I'm going to zoom in here real quick. I want to see something. All right, awesome. I think we're moving sideways. 174, 1515. All right, cool. We do have something we can work with here. Let's see the closing here. 3080. 3080. That's good enough for me. That's plenty of numbers, right? We're going 5 digits dip. They're all the same. If after that we have chump change, that is fine. So, okay, cool. And we're coming in from here to a slightly less. All right, and with that we're creating type 2 bullish divergence, so medium bullish divergence, potential price action to the upside. We also have it against the RSI, right? But again, we're just getting that small rally happening here that is really not very strong right now. It's still up sloping, right? It's an uptrend nonetheless in the short term, but really not creating a lot. And guess what, we are going higher, right? And I forgot to anchor this to the 1 hour chart. Just let me anchor real quick, because otherwise it's going to be a mess when we come back here again and look at this awesome chart for library, the Long Beach, California project. Come from high to lower high, right? So positive less positive. On the other side, we're going good. We're going with the flow. Just in the MACD, we're starting to create that bearish divergence. But again, all crypto's bullish, right? A lot of the markets are bullish. Just DVT, right? The trend on the long term, right? At least since February, I think, or May, it's still down sloping, right? The medium term trend. If you want to look at something more long term, you could probably look from back here, and we would still be on an uptrend, right? So again, but the main trend again, the dominating trend over the long term, again, you know, since the spike to now is just downtrend, right? Again, look at that, man, right? It goes to almost nothing, but look at that. Since that spike here on January 2018, it's just down sloping, right? Again, I've not been able to recover like other coins. A lot of the other coins are already hitting prices of February or March or prices of 2018. Library is not even close, and I believe part of the problem with Library is that a lot of people are cashing out of Library, right? So people like get paid in Library, they want to convert that to something else, like, you know, you do, I do, a lot of people do, and that's why the project is not getting a lot, right? It has a lot of sellers, but maybe it doesn't have a lot of buyers, right? A lot of people are not buying Library to, like, you know, tip people, but they're tipping them with whatever already they have in Library, or they're turning it into other crypto, and that's why it's maybe losing the battle for the price ranges, right? With that said, I have Solo up here real quick. I just want to look at Sologenic sitting at 54. I'm still making very good dough on Solo, dude. I'm like, last time I checked, I was like at $24 and change. And for me, that's amazing because I got 10 free bucks and already turned into 1.5 times that. So that's very good. Wells and big buys are for speculation. Yeah, dude, I believe that. I do believe that wells and big buys are for speculation. And I do believe most of the project is being like turned around and being sold, right? Like Hive and other projects. Although Hive, you do have to like stake Hive to be able to like get more promoted on the videos or posts or whatever. Or you can stake Hive, and there's people that get paid for curating and people that get paid for posting the content. So all that helps build a community that get paid and tip and sell and circulates that money. I do believe with libraries, since there's not a lot of that, for curating and hosting or, giving power to the videos or whatever, it just like the fact that people just grab it and sell it and, it just goes away. Also, I'd forgotten. I had a blockchain wallet and they gave me like some free XLM a while back. I think it was like $25 or $23. When I received it, it was $23. But bro, that account, dude, it's up at $20 again. So, from whenever they gave it to me for free, it's almost there again. And I never changed it. I never bothered to change it. I wanted to get into XLM at some point in time, but I just never got into buying more. And that I said, look, I'm gonna hold that and see how it goes. I'm glad I didn't buy more because the library hasn't performed as well. Bitcoin J saying I like Hive. I have almost 800 powered up. Awesome, dude. I don't have that much powered up on Hive. Kind of stopped posting videos to the Hive places, and that's just mainly out of time. All right, time it takes to upload things I gotta do right after a stream. Some days I was uploading stuff and I was getting some good tips. I should keep on doing that, man. XLM is a decentralized XRP, isn't it? Yeah, sorta. They burned half of their supply and they didn't even raise it double the amount. So I'm not really happy with them 100%. So anyways, am I going to buy CRB on Binance live on 5 minutes? No, I doubt it, man. Thank you, Mario, for that awesome question. I'm not trading on Binance right now. I could if I wanted to. I have a Binance account. I just haven't been trading on Binance very much. That coin is going to pump if it's going to get listed, though. That is the way it almost always goes for coins when they get listed, right? So just be careful, make sure you're smart, and have a good exit plan. It'll start pumping, I'm not sure, dude. I don't want to buy it for premium. I'm not sure if there's going to be a lot of people dumping. I'm not that familiar with the project right now. So to be fair, I would be giving you a very bad assessment if I was to tell you that I was going to sell or buy that project right now. But no, I'm not into buying projects. I've seen a lot of people get burned. Just going to pump today. Yeah, dude. Dude, I've seen project. If it's gonna pump, that means a lot of people are gonna start selling off the project, right? And you could be buying at a premium if you're not smart on that. Again, just be careful with how you play out your cards. I'm not sure how much of the project is mined, how much it has been given away prior in airdrops or whatever, or how much has been mined before. So the fact that it gets listed on Binance, yes, it's gonna make it pump, but just be careful with that, right? You could be buying it if you don't have any. You could be buying at a premium because a lot of people that do have it are waiting for that pump to happen to start dumping on the market. So I'm not sure how the whales are distributed on that project. That's going to be also a big impact on CRV. With that, we could look at some information for CRV, right? That's not a problem. We do have stuff here where we could go and look. We'll go here and look at the CoinMarketCap and look at the CRV, right? Look it up. There we go. Why is it not loading? Come on, load up. There we go. All right. Market cap $5,824,600. Volume in the last 24 hours 19,527,808. Circulating supply 498,241. 1,000, and then the total supply is 1 million. Sorry, scratch that. 1,303,326,072 CRV. Not a lot of information on it yet, right? It just moved down a little bit. Looks like it's gonna go out at like around $11 right now. That's fine. CRV is a governance token on the Curve platform with time-weight voting and value accrual mechanisms. All right. If you're into this sort of projects, and I'm not sure that is an if, I wouldn't mind suggesting that you check out DVT, right? It's DVT, Devault. Again, you can do your own research. I'm not gonna chill the coin or anything. It's a coin that I'm invested in. It's very very cheap. It's like 8 sats right now, or yeah, 8.6 sats. And he has a huge potential, dude. So on that project, I'm already 3 times my dough. So I'm happy with it, and it's so cheap that when he goes to like 100 sats, 1,000 sats, that I can take a couple sabbaticals and go chill out. So check out DBT if you want. It is much cheaper than this project, and while this project can pump, dude, I'm not sure how much it's gonna pump. Again, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of circulating supply out there. I'm not sure how much of that supply was taken also by Binance, so that they would list it. So Binance is also probably gonna be selling some of the project to put liquidity into the markets, right? So, anyways, did I see the clip that you posted on Twitter of Mar shouting it out to his live stream? He knows the vault. Yo, dude, I haven't. I saw your tweet. I think you tweeted it last night. I just was unable to check it out so far. I haven't logged into the vault until today, and I think it's this one, right? Bitcoin Jake. I think it's this one that you posted. I just haven't looked at it yet, dude. I noticed when I went out and said that I was gonna go live. So again, guys, I'm not in the DAO of this community. I'm not getting paid for this community or doing anything in this community. All that's happening here is I'm invested in the project and I believe in it long term. Again, I'm not chilling the project, but you guys can do your own research, right? Anyways, project for DAO, right? $11, down 67%. I'm not sure since when, but okay, cool. So from yesterday, it was around $31. Right now, it's at $11. Could be a good entry point, right? It's down already some, so big chance it could be going somewhere. Let's see market pairs. Where's it trading right now? Uniswap. Oh man, Uniswap. Okay, EX, Poloniex. It's already trading in some good exchanges, right? Exchanges that have volume, right? Mainly Poloniex, OKEX, and Uniswap. But when you check this out, dude, check it out. Let's go back to DVT, right? Again, not out of pushing the project or anything, but right now it's worth. Oh, dude, it's up, dude. Like 0.001 cents. Awesome, bro. But when you get this project and when you see where it's listed, right? At least here it just appears on South Exchange. I know it's also listed on Fry Exchange and on GravyX. So they're small exchanges. Whenever this goes to a new project, it's gonna go insane. Plus, dude, Jake, are you watching this, dude? On CoinMarketCap, it says that it has 100% confidence. It's high. That is awesome, bro. And BlockDX also. Yeah, BlockDX, dude. I forgot about that one. Yeah, 66% down. It's in a huge discount, that other project we're looking at. But it's still $10 per chair, right? Let's say per coin. But I didn't know the vault had 100% confidence rate on South Exchange. That's very good, man. That is very, very good. I like that. Anyways, let's not go forward again. Go back to CRV again. Yeah, dude, just go down a bit, right? So it's gonna get listed in 5 minutes. Let's see how it kicks off. There's probably not gonna be a lot of data on TradingView because it's probably not even listed there. Oh, it is listed on the other exchanges. I might be able to get it from somewhere else. CRV to let's see if we can get a dollar pair. No, we can't. CRV to BTC, I guess. I cannot get CRV to BTC, dude. It's not listed here. Why? Where's that confidence? Dude, yeah, sure. I'll check it out again. Look, you go on here. And then you go on to market pairs, right, for any project. And for example, for this coin, for Curve DAO, also said 100% high, right, on the exchanges. I think that's the exchange confidence, right, because this one says 0%, so low exchange confidence. But it has a high confidence rating on South Exchange, right? And if I go here, CoinMarketCap algorithmically compares reported volume of exchanges against their data model. The confidence indicator indicates the level of confidence we have that the reported volume is accurate. Confidence indicator reports a number of 0 to 100% and are categorized into bands, right? So, it has a high confidence that the volumes are legit, so it's a good thing, right? They're saying, look, man, this is what it is. Then liquidity has 22. Liquidity scores markets from 0 to 1,000. Higher the score, more liquid market. Yeah, it's not very liquid, right? We know it's very little project, but it's pretty cool that it has good volumes reported and that is there, right? I like that. And oh, by the way, I forgot to mention this. Was it Mario? This project DVT also has cold rewards. So just by holding the project, right, and keeping it in your cold wallet, your PC wallet, or your core wallet, you get a 1% return per month on your holdings, right? So long as you have over 25,000 DVT, which is very little, dude. We're talking about like maybe $20, $17 for like 25,000. So it's very, very good, man. But we can check that out real quick here against the bot, right? Tipbot. Price 25,000. All right, so sorry, 25,000 is like $25. So right, it's $1 per 1,000. That's very tight. It's pretty tight. Anyways, let's go back here. What's going on? It's 11 p.m. Let's go look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin still going up 1%, sitting at 11,899. Man, again, struggling with 11,928, right? So again, we really gotta confirm closing above that area if we want to go on to the next target. We haven't gotten a daily confirmation above that area. Even here, we just closed at 11,906. So, really waiting for this to get above 11,928 before we can see a new run happening. We haven't seen anything above that area since, I think, 2018, man. Yeah, 2019. So, prices of 2019, right? Should you sell your Tron or wait? Dude, I can check out Tron, but it's up to you what you do with your coins, dude. I cannot give you advice because I'm not a financial advisor. But again, what you do with your crypto is up to you. I'll just check out Tron for you, no problem. I'll look at it against a dollar pair. So I just want to make... let's take this one. What is happening with the Tron? High, higher, high, positive, more positive, high on the RSI. We're going lower, 76, 75. All right, cool. We do have something here that's just a quick alert. Right on the daily, we're creating strong bearish divergence against the RSI. So high is slightly lower, right? So again, bearish divergence, strong price action to the downside. We're starting to see that happening today already. Sitting at 0.02 cents. Dude, I was going to get into Tron back in 2018. I'm glad I didn't. I'll tell you why in a second. When I was going to get into Tron, it was probably around the same price that it is right now. So I'm glad I didn't, because I would have just had a painful movement down, right? And then, a slow recovery. So I would have just waited for my money to be able to cash out at the same price or near the same price. So should you sell your Tron? Dude, I'm not sure what price you got in at, if you're taking a hit or not. If you're just taking profit since it came down here to around like 0.008 cents. Now, it's entirely up to you what you do with Tron, but right now it has strong bearish divergence. Again, overbought. Let's go into the 4 hour. What do we have here? Let's check it out. High, higher, high, positive, more positive, low on their high on their side, higher on their side. So in the 4 hour, no bearish divergence. So we have something here low. Yeah, we had, right? We had some hidden bullish. And that's what managed to get us to go up, right? Right, so negative, more negative, right? On the RSI, we're also going slightly lower, so all things good for Tron here. Right, strong hidden bullish price action to the upside. We got that nice rally coming in. Again, a lot of cryptos pumping, so you could just be following the trends. Let's go into the 1 hour. Still sitting over bot also here at 70.93 on the RSI. Let's go to Tron on the 1 hour. All right, so on the 1 hour, you're going to be able to see this as easy as there, right? So we're going up every time, going from positive to less positive momentum. and high on the other side to a lower point, creating strong bearish divergence. Price action to the downside. We're starting to get that move now. Take into account that from low to high, right now we're going from negative to more negative, right? So again, on the other side, we don't have that. We're just starting to create some hidden bullish against the MACD, and that could bring stalling around that area and potential rally continuation, right? But also keep in mind that this could keep on dropping, right? It could drop all the way down there. This could keep on dropping. You're still gonna have hidden bullish. That's why hidden bullish, it's always not 100% recommended to just look at that as an indicator that the market's gonna go up. You want to have strong bullish at least. But hidden bullish, you know, it's a sign that it could start a rally from there, or at least bring some stalling around that area. So with that said, dude, it's up to you what you do with your Tron. On the short term, it looks like it might go down. Right now, it looks like it might start to cradle a little bit and try to do a U-turn. If you go up, you're probably going to hit the 20 simple moving average. Test it as resistance. If you fail there, you're going to look for lower prices. If you manage to get above that 20 simple moving average, you could be looking for higher prices. Now, on the daily, it looks like it might go down. And then on the 4 hours, I think the last thing we called was that hidden bullish also. That could bring you a potential stalling around there. Oh, we don't have anything here on the 4 hours. So the 4 hour, forget that. Just on the daily, right? So we have strong bearish on the daily, and then hidden bullish on the 1 hour, right? So again, larger time scales tend to have a stronger play. So up to you, man. Hope that helps you with that and your decision. Checking something here. Yeah, no problem, man. If you believe you can, I'm not sure how much you have in Tron, but if you believe you're gonna make more dough on CRV just off it kicking off right now, or it should already kicked off, right? You said 5 minutes, it's already 11:11, so it should have kicked off. And you said that comment at 10:56, so it should have gone live. If you believe you're gonna get more return there, put your money there. If you believe you're not gonna get more return there, you just want to keep on running with Tron. Keep your money with Tron. With me, and for my preference, I don't believe a lot in Justin Sun, so I'm not gonna buy the project. That's why I ended up not getting into it. The guy seemed shady to me, and then when he was getting into trouble, plus he spent a lot of dough just to go on a dinner with Warren Buffett, so he believe he could talk crypto, right? So he's a cocky young guy, so he was probably going to waste Warren Buffett's time, and in the end, probably going to look extremely bad. But with that said, also, the fact that he spent that much money when he could have done something else, not good. And then when the Chinese authorities were starting to, get on his case, he came out with this, wimpy letter saying, oh, my elders, I'm so young, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like a foolish boy, and I overmarketed, and I overpromised, and probably underdelivered, and that's my bad. But I'm willing to learn my lesson. And he was like a dog with his tail between his legs, right? Instead of owning up to his errors, because he knew if he owned up to his errors, he was probably gonna go into jail, dude, in China. So for me, it's just a guy that I don't believe in, and that's the reason I haven't gotten into the project, right? That's it. That's it for me, though. Your mileage might vary. You could believe in the project a lot, and that's fine. But for me, I don't believe in him, and ultimately, I think that's why I ended up not going into Tron. You live, you learn. Listen to your intuition. Yeah, dude, that's true. You live and learn, and you just listen to your gut, bro. Trading, you got to look at the trends, but sometimes the trends might not play out, or the technicals might not play out because your gut's telling you something else, and sometimes you got to go with your gut feeling, and if the technicals play out, then you're going to get corrected, right? You're going to learn to listen to the technicals again, but sometimes your gut feeling does have some weight in it, right? So, I don't believe there's a lot of projects doing a lot of stuff, dude. XLM going down right now, sitting at 10 cents. I remember a point when XLM and XRP were half of each other, right? XLM was half of XRP, and right now they seem to be distanced, and XLM's worth less than XRP. So I'm still waiting for it to get to 15 cents. Then I might take my, whatever I got for free at blockchain and put into something else. I'm not sure if it's gonna get to 15 cents or not, though. But it would be a very nice gain for if you went to 15 cents, because you're going from 10 to 15, you're going 50% up. It would be an insane gain for for Stellar, right? For Lumens. We have something else here, man. EOS. So I'm gonna look at EOS. Ethereum starting to go down. XRP starting to go down. Sadly enough, XRP unable to get above 30 cents right now. Dude, everything's starting to go down. Why? Still sustaining 29,894, right? Sorry, yeah, 29,894. So again, good for XRP. Sad that it's moving down and might look like it's unable to hold on to that area. I don't want to see that. So with that, I'm gonna extend this a little bit. There we go. So in case we move down, we might get a bounce at that area. And with that, I'm gonna go over and look at Bitcoin again, just because Bitcoin is the only thing that's going positive right now, right? Ethereum's red, slightly red. XRP slightly red. Litecoin slightly green, 1% up, so it's good. Binance is red, you know. What else, man? You bought Swap and Kai for long term. That's good, man. But yeah, listen to my intuition is how I made over 3,000% on one trade. Gotta do more than 5,000 on DVT. Yeah, dude, I agree. If DVT ever gets to like 5,000%, dude, I'm gonna take profit. I'm gonna take so much profits. I was gonna tell you. Do you guys know Coinbase and how they have that Coinbase Earn program? That is so skewed, man. That's one of the reasons I don't like Coinbase that much. I've been on the waiting list for some of the projects for the longest time, and they get preference to people within the US for some reason, and then they get preference to people in Canada, and then they get preference to the rest of the world. But sometimes by the time it gets to the rest of the world, they've already given out everything that they had. So it just sucks that the Earn program is so skewed, and it's not a first come first serve basis that is equally applied to everyone, but some people have priorities. How do I know that? One of my friends lives in the US. He got into Coinbase Earn for some projects. He got immediate access, dude. He didn't even have to wait. I'm in Mexico. I applied to the Coinbase Earn project. Fuck, dude, I'm still waiting to get accepted into some of them. I only got the Zcash and the BAT. Other than that, the rest of the projects, hell, dude, I'm still waiting months after, and I'm still haven't gotten the green light to go ahead and do the projects, dude. It's just so skewed how they handle that, dude. Yeah, you claim all your years. That's pretty tight, bro. I'm still waiting so I can claim some of mine. I can't close the account because that's where all the tips go, man. All the crypto tips that you guys give me, that's where they end up landing at, right? The Coinbase. But Mario, or if you haven't done it yet, you want to follow us, you're welcome, man. And we chill here every night, so you know. Why DVT? I think Jake's in the marketing DAO. He can give you a little more information on that. But it's a 1 coin, 1 vote. You get cold rewards, so you don't have to mine it. It's SHA-256 compatible, so you can mine it if you want to. You don't have to mine it. You don't have to stake it to get cold rewards. You just hold it on your wallet over 25,000 DVT, and you get paid cold rewards just for holding it, meaning you get a 1% interest rate on your money for doing nothing. So at the end of the year, you're going to get 12% for whatever you're holding there, at least since the beginning, right? If you keep on adding, well, it'll be less, but, you know, on a year-by-year basis, that percentage gets decreased right now. I think right now it's either 1% or 1.25%, something like that. Because 12% this year that you're going to get. So you end up getting a little bit over 1%. So I think it's like 1.25% or something like that, or 1.2%. It's undervalued, yeah, with a lot of advanced altcoin tech. Yeah, it's true. Don't they have already the BLS aggregated signature already? I think I read that on the Discord, or that Spock was working on that or something. Plus, they uploaded a lot of stuff to the GitHub, dude. It's a really active project, so it's going to take off at some point in time. Plus, if you have Discord, I would heavily invite you to go and check out their Discord, man. And you're probably going to get a better idea as to why you should get into DVT. Again, I'm not chilling the project. I'm not pushing it. Look here. My entry against Bitcoin Cash was at 99 sats for whatever this was, right? And right now, at some point in time, dude, fuck, I missed this. What? August 13th, it went to 14,000 against Bitcoin Cash? I should have sold and rebought, dude. What is that, dude? 545. What? How can I miss this movement against Bitcoin Cash, dude? I so should have sold up here. Dude, I got in at 99. So right now it's at 350, dude. I'm making so much money on this already, and I got in on June, dude. So we're talking about 2 months, and I'm already 3.5 times in the green. So on the overall, because I also bought some against Bitcoin and some against other projects, overall I'm like 3.5 times already in. So yeah, it's very, very good project. Or 2.5 or 3 point times right now. I got in with very little, man. I got in with like $250. No, $300, something like that. I can't remember. I think it was $250. Where did I buy it? South Exchange. That's where I got in at. And I got so much dough in it with very little, and I'm already making like $750, dude. Just out of that, dude, with nothing. Jake's doing insanely good as well, dude. He's gonna be a freaking whale whenever this project goes like insanely high, right? And you can buy against Bitcoin. It is paired against a couple projects. That I think it's paired against Dash also and Doggy. No, it's not against Dash. It's against Litecoin. You could have seen it there, right? DVT here is DVT against Litecoin. Look at that insane jump it made, man. From like 11, so 1,159, all the way up to 2,500, right? Almost double, dude, on a span of hours, and then it came back down. So again, it's highly right now. It's volatile. And that is good. That means you can get in a lot. Look, imagine getting here on July 18th, right? And just having bought like at 954, then being able, because you had a lot of opportunity to get out at 4,000. So from 700 and change to 4,000, it is a huge jump, bro. It's like there is a lot of opportunity in this project, particularly if you play the market right. Plus, there is a big spread against Bitcoin, so you can buy and sell and make dough, right? Look at that. Against Bitcoin, sorry, I said against Bitcoin Cash. Let's go against Bitcoin. Look at DVT. Right now the positions got closed, but at some point in time, it was like 7 to like 9, right? So it's like a 2-point difference, and you can buy and sell a lot and really quickly accumulate a little bit more DVT. So if you know how to do that, that's good for you. But check this out, right? I'm not lying. Like here was 8, and then it went all the way up to 9, right? But back here, I think it was when it was going from like 7, right? And this is on the 1 hour chart, by the way. So you can see that there's a lot of chance to get in and out at good positions on the project, right? So if you like trading, this is the place we can do it. If you're not missing about wearing it when you blast off, day trading could be good. Well, if you're doing some quick day trading, at the end, either you're going to hold with DVT when you go to sleep, or you're just going to hold on to cash. But I would rather hold on to DVT when I go to sleep in case it blasts off, and then I can play on the day. And if it starts to go high, you can always buy back in. You're going to have less DVT to hold, but your money, it will still be preserved, right? So, whatever. For me, it's not that big of a deal. I do have a little bit on the exchange to trade, and then I have a lot on the wallet just to get the 1%, right? And I can tell you right now, my entry here against Bitcoin Cash was around 5.5. This is back here on June, and it went down, dude, for a bit, and then it went massively up. I got in before this spike here, so we're talking about June the 2nd. So I got in here around 5, right? Yeah, probably June, beginning of June, somewhere around here. So 5.55, somewhere around there, and took that massive run. And then here I sold some, and then bought more back here at 9. And took a very good trade there, and I have that. I can show that. I've shown that in the stream before. And then it went down again, and that's fine. But right now it's up, and I'm doing good with this project so far. So good. Again, not chilling the project. You guys do your own research. If you believe in the project, you go to the Discord. I'm pretty sure Bitcoin Jake can link you to the Discord, man. He does all that stuff for them. But you can go to the Discord, and once you're there, if you like the community, if you like what they do, you can read into it. You can read the white paper. And if you like what it is, and you believe that the project can do good, then buy into the project. For me, it was a no-brainer. After I got in, the community is very tight. They're really cool people, so I chill with them a lot. Lately, I haven't been able to go on the Discord that much, but it's a good area to go in and chill there. So yeah, good stuff, man. And it's starting to get noticed, right? I think last month they got listed on 2 exchanges, BlockDex and Fry Exchange. And the community is the ones that push it, right? And everything's up for vote. It is really a legit project where everything is up for vote. Like everything that gets done gets voted on, and that is so cool that you can vote on for and against, and the community ultimately ends up deciding where this is gonna go, right? There's it's so community centric that it's so cool, man. That's why I like the project, and that's how it's so amazing, right? No one controls it, right? There's no CEO for the project. Everyone votes, dude. That's so tight. Let's play something else, man. This song's called "Chillin' Like It's 2016." We'll see how it goes. So yeah, again, up to you, man. Mario, if you want to get into the project, that's good. If not, that's fine. You know, Bitcoin Jake already sent you a link to the Discord if you want to join there. Talk with the community. Am I trading right now? Yeah, I'm trading. I have positions open. I'm not gonna close them. I'm not doing any day trading right now, but I am doing swing trading. That means I'm waiting for the market, right? I talked about my trades before. I don't talk about a lot of the trades that I do here live because that's just a private matter. But I tell you guys some of my ins and outs, right? Look, I entry here at 7,500. I exited. I took profit at 8,900. Then I got back in. Then I got back out. Then I got back in at like 9,474, right? And dude, it was insane because I got in here and then the market went down, and I was just waiting. And as soon as I found this bullish divergence, right? That's the only reason I stayed in, because I was waiting for the bullish divergence to develop. Because even we wicked here. And we started to come down. I said, we're probably going to create that bullish divergence. You know, I already get the feeling a little bit for the project. And then we ended up making that bullish divergence, and it rallied us. And I'm glad I didn't exit and got back in, right? I could have exited here and got here lower. But, you know, it was probably just going to cover exchange fees. It wasn't going to be that big. And, you know, I waited for it, played out, and, you know, beautiful. I'm doing a lot. I'm doing good right now, right? So I'm from 9,474 to 11,855. Right, so you know, I've talked about some of the plays I made. I tell you why I'm exiting, why am I not exiting, right? Sometimes I just use them as examples. I have holding a couple cryptos. You know, I'm hodling other projects also. So trading, hodling, you know, it depends on the project. DVT, I do have some money on the exchange for trading, and then I have money on my wallet for hodling. And then on Bitcoin, I have a trading bag mainly, so no hodling for Bitcoin, mainly trading. On XRP, I do have a hodl bag and a trading bag because I started an experiment. And I can tell you that my trading bag is doing so much better than my hodling bag. Really, that's part of the reason that I really want XRP to get above a certain level again, so I can just exit and you know, take some profit and put in something else, because it has heavily underperformed, right? I mean, I'm not bashing on the project or anything. It's just it's a fact, right? Anyways, Bitcoin moving down, man. Failing to get above 11,128. I have some Solo. You know, I got some free dough on an exchange, so I bought Solo. And Sologenic is performing good. I'm doing 2.5 times on that. You know, I just bought out on it on a whim because it wasn't allowing me to buy Bitcoin. It wasn't allowing me to buy XRP. So you know, I was able to buy Solo, and that's the only thing I could buy on Coinfield with what they gave me. So you know. Hey, 2.5 times is not that bad. So they gave me 10, I'm at 25. So I'm doing 1.5 times more than what they gave me. But in overall, my count's like 2.5. What else, dude? Hauling something else, you know. XLM, I also got for free. Andrew, how's it going, man? Thank you for joining us for the awesome stream. I was about to sign off, but thank you for being here, man. I appreciate it. You were at a wedding. Awesome, bro. How was it? By the way, Mario, even though there's a couple people just on Twitch, I am broadcasting to YouTube, Periscope, and DLive. So that's why in the chat, you're going to see that there's a lot of stuff happening here on the video, but not on the Twitch chat, right? That's so cool, man. It wasn't your wedding, right? It was someone else's wedding. All right, cool. Dude, that's so cool, man. I hope the wedding was good, man. Usually wedding parties are really, really cool. So I hope that played out good for you, man. And, just waiting for Bitcoin to get above 11,928 again and confirm closing up there. At some point in time, we were slightly higher. We're creating some bearish divergence. 4 hour, we have some bearish divergence still hidden. Potential action to the downside. We called that out before we actually started this. Right? So I'll just anchor to where we actually finished at. And on the 1 hour, we had strong bearish divergence, price action to the downside, right? And we started to break down here. 10 p.m., we were starting to move slightly lower, just going with the flow with Bitcoin. Maybe retest a 20, go for a bounce. We managed to hold on to a 20 beautifully and take a bounce right after we called the movement down yesterday. So we did move down, right? Hit the 20 and going to bounce. Oh, yeah, I already went over it, man. Is Ethereum stuck? I'll check out Ethereum. I think he means if it's going to go higher. It's just sideways motion right now. Probably going to go for the 20 and try to take a bounce there, man. Created bearish divergence, price action to downside. It's really not going down hard, man. So sideways motion, could hit the 20, try to find support, and go for a bounce. Now, low, higher, low, negative, more negative. Finally, we have that. I don't think we had it that much when we were doing the stream. So, or maybe I forgot to call this one some hidden bullish on the 1 hour chart. Just let me sure it's on the 1 hour. Yeah, it is. Awesome. All right, so hidden bullish, potential action to the upside, or stalling. Probably why we're stalling at this area. And we also have it against the RSI as well. Let me play something else. This song is very weird. All right. So probably stall, right? We could come to a 20 still and have that, right? We'll just be going slightly lower. Try to take a bounce at the 20 and try to go higher. That's what I would be thinking it might do. The target is 500 to 550. I haven't called it that high, but I did say it wasn't that wild of a move. Right, we're talking $500. It's like $60 away, or even less. Well, we're at 440, but close to 440. So we're talking about $62 away. It's doable, right? It's not insane. You gotta consider that it's a sizable rally from where we're at, right? It's over 10%. We're talking about maybe 15%. Right, because we're at 400. Let's say just for a round number. So 440, we're going to 60 more, right? So, 40 would be 10%. So 15. So we're probably talking about a 13% bounce. Just doing some quick round numbers in my head. So, I'm not sure we're going to get a 13% bounce in a day or not. But we certainly could get there slowly. Right? So far, I like the fact that we confirmed being outside of this area. Right? When we were live, right? We came down here, touched 418. Went up, hit the 20, went up. Right now, we could go for the 20 and take a bounce. That next bounce, I don't think is going to take us to 500, man. Maybe the next bounce could take us up here. 450. But, like I said, right now, take it slowly, man. If you're already in here, if you're already in Ethereum, which I'm assuming is the deal, just plan your exit. Plan your take profit level or plan your take stop loss, which could be also a take profit depending on when you get in. But let's say if you got in on Ethereum here, at 234, and you want to take profit at 418, right? If it goes below that, that's fine. If you want to wait for it to run again, that's fine, right? So again, it's up to you guys how you want to play it. If it were me, I would probably take profit here at maybe 400, which would be more or less a 10% move down, or maybe 396, which could be about a 10% down move, which crypto is well known to be able to do. If it goes below that, then you could take profit. You could put it 5% if you wanted to take profit there, and then if it goes down deeper, you could buy in again on a bounce. It's up to you how you want to play it. But if you're asking me, I'm assuming that you're in and you're just waiting for it to reach 500 or 550, maybe to take profit there. Yeah, it could be, man. Yeah, it could go that high. You could also put an automatic sell order at that level already, or just make a line there. Yeah, and I know that a lot of Twitter is talking about 500 to 550, right? So 500 more of what I've seen. Bitcoin Jax, gotta wake up in 6 hours. Peace, love, and huddle, dude. Yeah, dude. Also, great things. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be here tomorrow or not. I'm not sure if I want to be out of town with my family. Still to be determined. If I'm not, I'll be here. If I am, I won't be here. I'll try to make an earlier stream, just technicals, very quick, earlier in the morning, or midday. And then, if not, I'll see you on Sunday. But, you know, I'll try to see if I can do something. If not, I'll also try to post something on the Discord. I will have my cell phone. I won't have my laptop or anything to get into TradingView. Might not be the best charts from the cell phone, but, you know, at least I'll try to do something to warn you if I see anything weird happening. With that said, I do believe I'm going to sign off. We've been live for an hour and 35 minutes. Guys, thank you for joining us tonight for this awesome stream. It is a Friday night. There's stuff I got to take care of. Thank you guys for joining us again. If you like what we do, you know what to do. Hit that like, that bell, that sub. Yeah. It's a pleasure hosting you guys tonight on this awesome Friday night. Bitcoin Jake, thank you for joining us. Andrew, thank you for being here, man, towards the end. I hope you enjoy the wedding, man. I'm so glad that you're able to go out and party. Right now, we're still here on lockdown in Mexico City, so, you know, it's not the best. But Mario, thank you for being here as well. Jill Torian, I know you were here earlier. And Perfect Stable, Charpy Genius, thank you for joining us also. I'm not sure if you're still with us, but if you were with us earlier on, and I just want to say thank you for joining us on this awesome, awesome Friday night. Mario just bought CVT, and Mario is from El Salvador. Awesome, bro. I hope you do good with CVT. I'm trying to monitor it. I'm not sure if we're going to have any trading charts here yet. They're probably not going to be up here. Oh, it's up now. Awesome. From OKEX. It wasn't showing up earlier, man. That's why I couldn't look at it. But I'm not seeing the ones for what is it? I'm not seeing the charts for Binance yet. So it looks like it's going up slightly right now, at least on this last hour, right? But finding a lot of resistance at this area. Right. Sorry, this is not, is this the project that we were looking at? I'm not sure, man. Did I just type that wrong? Why did it bring me to this project, man? CVT, right? Dude, it says CVT, but it says Cyvern. I'm not sure, dude. This looks different, maybe. I'm not sure if this is a project that we're looking for. No, this is not the droids you're looking for. But I'll try to figure out, man. I'll probably check it out tomorrow. See if it's listed already and see how it's doing. Again, good luck with that. If you're gonna have good projects or good profit with that, that's awesome, bro. Anyways, thank you for being here again, and I'll catch you tomorrow for another edition of The State of Crypto. Until then.